beautiful Thursday. Sending everybody so much love. And my name's Liz. This is Guided by Angels, and I'm excited. I'm going to be live with you guys for about an hour. We've got the amazing Nana in the house, I think, here. Let me have a look. Embracing Light Within. We've got Nana. We've got Mariana. Welcome, welcome. I haven't even got my tablet up yet. Bear with me a second. For some reason, when I log into this on here, it just takes a bit longer for me. So you guys kind of, look at this. I haven't even got the screen yet. So you guys kind of get this before it even comes live for me, which is amazing, really. So let me just wait for it to come up. There we go. I'll just turn the sound down and we're good to go. So big thank you to everyone jumping in. I thought wear a different wig today. So I'm wearing Liana wig from Rennie of Paris and Cherry Merlot, because it's actually quite a nice day today. And I thought I don't want a lot of hair around me, so I'm going to go a bit shorter. Okay, so let's answer some questions then. If you are glad I'm live, give me a thumbs up, guys. It really does help. And if you are watching this back later on, if you click anywhere in the replay, you'll get an answer you need to hear. So, if you're thinking, what does my person think about me, or what do I need to know? Just click anywhere and the angels will answer. Wherever you click on the video as a replay, there'll be a specific thing you need to know. And as always, if something's resonating with you, even if it's not directly for you, it will be for you. There'll be a message in there. And I've got various decks of cards that guided me today, including the Silence deck and the Masculine 101, the Radiant Rider-Waite Tarot, the Fortune Oracle, and the Chakra Wisdom Tarot. And then anything else they guide me to. Okay, so I'm going to start with the Embracing Light Within. Hello, beautiful. Hi, Liz. Let me just bring the message up. Bear with me a second. My chat's already playing up here. So I have to kind of go with the flow a little bit. So Embracing Light says, hi Liz, today I saw a dream where see how it's jumping up. Let me see if I can bring it up better. There we go. Where my DM was with a karmic partner. What is that? What is it that I'm meant to know about the situation? Any message from my DM? Well, first of all, if you have a dream and the dream is connected with other people, you're purging things out in dreams. So it usually means the opposite. It's a sign of loyalty for you. But if you're dreaming there's a karmic partner or there's something else going on, you're just releasing fears around that happening, or, something that you're thinking about connected with him that maybe you're suppressing in the conscious world, or something you need to work through. So let's bring in a little message for you from the Fortune Oracle. What do you need to know about it? Okay. You've got transformation and you've got luck. So really what the dream is even showing you is that there's luck coming in. That things are changing, things are happening. There's movement taking place. So you've got transformation and luck, and you've got this gorgeous shamrock here which is showing you luck is on your side in your connection. So try not to think the worst or worry about it, because sometimes when we have a dream in that way, it's just the way our mind is processing things and working through things and bringing in a healing energy. And he says, reach out for the power and strength to make changes to enrich your life and become the person you want to be. So really that means reach out to heaven. Reach out to heaven for assistance. And I feel what this is a big message of is, if there is any karmic situations your person is in, they are breaking those chains. And they are asking the universe and the angels and their guides for help to break those chains. And it's a lucky time for that to happen. And I definitely feel there's been lots of transformation taking place within your connection and within you and within them since 2019. Regardless of how long your connection has been going on for, there's been deep changes, and this has been a very lucky few years, because whatever's been going on, even when we go through darkness and struggles and, the dark energies, it's bringing in light, because we find the light in those moments. So I feel the message for you is, since 2019, you've been going through a big transformation over the last 2 or 3 years, especially, to move where you're meant to be. So the angel's saying you were right. You are in the right place. Things are working out right for you, and it's your right to be strong and optimistic about this situation. There's opportunities ahead. So I feel it's a big sign that if there is anything karmic going on, and a karmic situation isn't always about a person, it can be about breaking free of habits, programming, conditioning, toxins, things like that. Better things are coming in. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So big thank you for the donations coming in, guys. Thank you so much. Jennifer says, is A okay with losing me? No contact. Why would A be okay with losing you? Okay? That's your ego thinking that you are not valuable enough, or there's something that you are healing within yourself to actually say that, okay? Just because you're in no contact doesn't mean he wants to lose you or move on. It means that he may be processing something or healing something that he needs to deal with. So I feel you're working through your own fears today. You know, to even say that is okay with losing me. Why would your twin flame want to lose you, okay? Yeah, we'll be together at the right time. So one clear message coming through, he's saying to you, we will be together, but it will be at the right time. And I feel that's what you're still learning right now. You're still learning to be okay with the divine timing element of this journey, to have faith in it. Because when things don't go to our plan, we think there's something wrong and we start going into judgment and fear. And we have to breathe through that and know that it's on God's plan. So of course he's not okay with losing you, but there will be a reason you're in no contact right now. And he is coming through to say to you, we will be together, but it will be at the right time. And you might think the right time is now, but it isn't, because if it was, you'd be together. Something has been learned, and you're clearly learning that, you know, you are valuable, and we don't lose what's valuable. And that's what you're being shown. I hope that helps, okay? We've got a donation from Anjuan. Thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz. Any message from DM, as we are not in contact now. So again, no contact situations bring up fears, and they don't need to. Yeah, he said, I'm not running from you, I'm running from myself. Isn't it silly? So he's gone within to process something, and he's saying to you, I can't run away from you because we are one. And I'm not running from you, I'm running from me. Isn't it silly? So he's aware how silly it is to be in no contact, but he needs to be in no contact to work things out. So what he's actually saying to you today is, I hear your heart calling to me. So even though you're not in contact, he hears you. He hears your heart calling to his heart. And he's saying, my heart is calling to you too. And I miss our chats. I miss talking to you. So he does miss you, even though you're in no contact right now, but he is processing something. So give him time. This is the moment when the divine feminine surrenders and allows the divine masculine to come forward. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? There she is. Let me just make Melissa a moderator. Bear with me a second here. Okay, that should have worked now, honey, okay? Let's go back down the chat there. So we've got, thank you for everyone who's coming in. We've got Miss Sakura, thank you for the donation. Thoughts, feelings and messages from Paul today. So what does Paul want you to know today? What does Paul want you to know? Paul's saying to you today, you're all I've ever wanted. And I hear your heart calling to me. This card's just come out. So clearly a message you need to know today, that they can hear you. And I feel that's for everyone watching. You know, they can hear your heart calling. Their heart is calling to you too. So your person's saying you're all I've ever wanted. So what's happening within the connection right now? The message coming through is wish. It says your heart's desire is ready and you know, they're saying it's really going to come true. That's what they're telling me intuitively, but it's ready to come true. Your heart's desire, your heart is calling to their heart is calling to your heart. So this is a big message about movement and it coming. You know, they show me that there. You can see that in the card there. Something has been offered to you. So this is about having faith right now, because your wish is about to manifest. You know, your dream of coming back together or being together is about to manifest, because he knows that you're all he's ever wanted. And he's saying that to you. You're all I've ever wanted. My heart is calling to you. I hear your heart calling to me. You're my wish. You're my heart's desire. My dream come true. So this is falling into place. So this is a message for you to keep the faith and trust, because it's moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? Liza, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, I'm checking in on my DM, please. So what does your masculine want you to know? What does your masculine want you to... Yeah, I'm waiting until I feel better. So waiting, that could be to make a change or to contact you. I'm waiting until I feel better. And that's because they're going through something. Okay, your person is going through something. That's what you need to know. And also, my heart is always with you. So this until I feel better could well be until they can find the right words, or they may be going through some form of ascension today. But, you know, your hearts are always connected. And also, I'm making love to you energetically. So work on the 5D connection right now. That's where the power is. Because your person isn't ready yet to move forward to you physically, yet your heart and their heart are one. You know, you're always together. And your person is making love to you energetically. So you're going to feel all the heat in the body. You're going to feel the Kundalini rising. You're going to feel the power of the love. You're going to feel all of that like they are in the same room as you, in the bed next to you, making love to you, even though they're not there. And that's the power of the inner union and the power of the 5D realm and the power of the love. He's just waiting until he feels better to move forward. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Angoly, great to see you, honey. Member for 8 months. Thank you so much. I was thinking about you the other day. It's only a month now until London. I hope you're still coming to that. Hi, Liz. It's been a while. Happy to be here today. Great to see you. I'm sending you so much love. Let's pull you a little card for the amazing Angoly. And if anyone's wondering who Angoly is, you know the gorgeous decks I use, the emoji lovers cards, and you know these are all Angoly's cards. They're amazing. The twin flame goddess cards I've got here as well. I've got the twin flame guardian cards here, the angel cards. Beautiful deck she creates, amazing. So Angoly, the message for you is birth. So something new is beginning in your life right now. It's like you're giving birth to a new dream, or something new is manifesting. And like a baby has to grow, this is growing now. So the angels are asking you to keep the faith and trust in the process of this new beginning. It says universal energy brings you opportunity and possibility. And obviously you've got the 4 because you know how connected with the angels you are. So I feel something is being birthed in your life and you've been asked to have patience and to nurture it and have faith in it. So I hope that helps, okay? Great to see you, honey. Palami, thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, Liz. From yesterday while scrolling, I have seen some videos repeatedly eagles fixing their nest, the swan reuniting with its partner. Is this any indication? Is there any message from it? Well, obviously the signs are showing you things are coming together. That's what you're being shown. So you're being asked to have faith in that. You know, don't even question those signs because you know they are signs. Have faith in them. So the message is, yeah, he said, I'm sorry for blocking you. It was just easier for me. So I'm not saying he's blocked you on social media. It's like he's blocked you out or he's gone quiet or silent or distant. He's saying, I'm sorry for doing that. It was just easier. And what that means is sometimes they're not ready to communicate, or they're not ready to open up, or they're not ready to share how they're feeling. So instead it feels like they're causing a block or a delay. He's saying, I deny my feelings because they scare me. So the feelings are all there. They're just scaring because of the intensity. So I feel he's not quite ready to express it yet. But you've seen the signs. There's a huge sign about reuniting, fixing the nest, which is obviously a big sign of, you know, creating that foundation and that future. It's about coming together at the right time, even if he's not opening up yet. And he's saying, yeah, I didn't mean to say what I said and now I can't take it back and I'm panicking. So what I'm connecting with here is he's afraid of saying the wrong thing or doing the wrong thing. So he's waiting for the right time. And until then, he may be denying his feelings a little bit so he can get on with his day. Because sometimes it's so intense and the energy is so emotional, we have to distract ourselves to just get through the day. And that's what I'm connecting with. So he said, I'm sorry if I've blocked you out or pushed you away or denied my feelings. I didn't mean to behave that way or say those things or do those things. And I'm panicking because I want to be with you. So give him time to come back, okay? So let's bring in a little energy message as well. What do you need to know? One card, please, Angel. Clear card if we can. What do we need to know? Yeah, they're telling me I'm using the wrong deck. I'm going to bring in the transformation cards. This Fortune Oracle here. What do you need to know about this right now? The message coming through a clear card. It's like the angel saying that you've given the message. You don't need to elaborate on it anymore. But I am anyway. We've got the Phoenix. So the Phoenix is rising. Okay, so you may even see a Phoenix. But the Phoenix is rising from the flames. It says, be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. And a period of crisis can be a separation or not communicating or feeling like things are going wrong. Well, everything's about to restart. So great message, rising in as well. I've got 2025 here as well. So again, rising like a phoenix from the flames. So I feel something big is going to happen for you in 2025. I hope that helps, okay? Hey, Laura, sending you so much love. Big thank you to my moderators coming in as well. I'm sending you so much love. Let me just connect with something here. Let's have a look. Okay, so we're going to do CC Lynn. Thank you for the donation, honey. Good morning, Liz. I feel my love more and more. A lot of heat. What does my love want to say to me today? So what does your love want to say to you today? The message coming through for you today is I'm trying to find the way out of that place. Okay, so there will be a place involved. It could be a karmic situation. It could be a place in their mind that they're struggling to release themselves from. So I'm trying to find a way out of that place. Okay, so there is a solution coming in. So again, you've got to allow your person time, space, room to actually find the way out. You know, it's not your job to rescue them. It's your job to shine bright, and then your light guides them, okay? But he's saying, I'm trying to find a way out of that place, and I get so mad at myself about how I treat you. So your person really wants to treat you better and wants to treat you with the love and respect and value that you deserve, but they need to find a way out first. They may need to find, you know, some kind of solution to a problem, and they get frustrated and mad at themselves for the time it's taking to do that. But again, everything's about lessons and growth. So I'm definitely feeling this is about being patient, you know, having patience. So he's saying, yeah, I don't want to hurt you anymore. That's why things are delayed, or there may be a silence or a separation, because he's gone within himself and he's within his situation right now, working out what to do, because he doesn't want to hurt you anymore. And you might think, well, it hurts me by the separation, or it hurts me by him being there, or whatever's going on. But you're learning to give back to yourself. You're learning to not be triggered by these things. You're learning to connect in a higher way. You're learning to focus on peace and joy and love and all of these things. But he's saying to you, I don't want to hurt you anymore. And I get so mad at myself about that, about the way I've treated you. But I need to find a way out of this place I'm in. And this place can be a situation or a place in his head that's causing him problems. So again, it's about you having faith and trust that you'll get where you're meant to be. You know, you have to let him find his way back to you. I hope that helps, okay? So focus on self-love. Focus on living your best life. Focus on you right now. And the doors will open. Mariana, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, I would love a message from being his feelings and thoughts to me right now that he is not saying. So what do you need to know about this situation right now? What do you need to know? Can we have a clear card, please? What do you need to know? Thank you. We've got unity. Okay, so what he's thinking about that he's not saying is he can see a relationship with you. You know, unity, coming together. It says a time of divine understanding, a time of renewal, peace and hope. You radiate and attract great love. Motorbike, so speed. So what he's saying to you is, he isn't saying is, I can see a future with you. When I'm with you, I feel this renewal energy. I feel very peaceful and hopeful with you. There's a divine understanding between us. And it's because you're radiating this love. And you've been attracting this in. So it may not have happened with C, okay, because of circumstances and situation. But now with B, something is brewing here. So that's how he sees. He wants to take your hands. Okay, he wants to romance you and show you what love is. And these are things he's not saying to you. But again, you can't force or rush this. You have to let things flow. So you bring this divine understanding in. You help him to feel renewed and at peace, and he has hope for love, divine unity. That's how he feels. So, but, you know, you can't rush it. Yeah, I long for you. He's longing for you when he's not with you. And he's trying to understand why, to get a divine understanding. And obviously that's connected with soul connections. When we long for someone, when we're not with them, there's a reason for that. So he's saying, I long for you. That's what he's saying to you that he's not saying. So the best thing you can do is be in the flow and just let him take the lead, allow things to flow, and don't get triggered or angry or annoyed or take things personally or think there's something wrong if he's not coming to you straight away, or it's not how you want it to be straight away. Just allow things to flow. That's the divine process. They're giving me fear. Yeah, a lot of fear there. So I feel there's definitely fears being released. And it will be your fears and his fears combined. So it will be about fear of being hurt or fear of being used or, you know, what if? It's the fear. So move out of the fear into the present moment and you'll feel more at peace. I hope that helps, okay? And I'm going to be doing the warriors later. If you're wondering if I've got any warriors on here today, I'm going to be doing the warriors video later. I like to start my day with a Q&A because then I do it, you see. Samantha, thank you for being here, honey. Thank you for the donation. Liz, I've been letting go and then I feel confused. Are there any messages from Gabriel about this? It's because it's hard to let go. We go through a transformation process. Some moments we're fine and then the next we start going into panic. And it's because you're also connecting with what Gabriel is feeling, because Gabriel will be thinking, where's she gone? What's going on? And that doesn't mean you have to be clinging on and waiting. It means that he's starting to think, the energy is shifting, I feel a change, and that's a good thing. So what does he want to say to you about this? Yeah, our separation is temporary. So he's saying our separation is temporary. And what you're doing is letting go. Letting go isn't moving on. You can't move on from your twin flame. You just can't. It doesn't matter how many times you try to. You can try and cut cords. You can try everything. But you can't. But what you can do is let go of the struggle. And let go of the pain. And let go of the stress around it all. That's surrendering. Trusting the process, giving it to heaven. I feel that's what you're doing. But, ego gets in the way and says things like, oh, move on, or he doesn't care, all these things. But he's saying to you, our separation is temporary. He's saying, I got scared, so I ran. So he's trying to help you to understand in this confusion why he runs or why he ran. Because he got scared by the feelings and the emotion. And he's saying, our separation is temporary. I think about you all the time, and that's what he wants you to know, because you're all I've ever wanted. I hear your heart calling to me, and my heart calls to you too. So that calling and that longing is always there. He's saying, I want to live with you, and I think about holding you. It just gets a bit much, so I dream about you. So what he's saying is he wants to be with you, and he wants to share his life with you. But when it gets a bit much and he runs away from his feelings because it's very intense, he goes there in a dream. So I feel he's dreaming about you right now, and I feel your dreams are going to get more intense because you're working on surrender. So surrender is a good thing. It moves things into place. On YouTube this morning when I was getting ready, I watched a little video about how important it is to just be in the moment and not chase anything or want everything so much, just be in the flow. So the message for you've also got lovers and you've got wish. You are lovers. It's as simple as that. You are divine lovers and you both want the same thing. There are two paths ahead. Be true to yourself. And I feel that's what's confusing you, because there's two paths ahead, and that's the truth. The truth is all paths lead home, but right now you may be thinking about another path, or about maybe attracting in someone else, or you may be thinking about alternative options or alternative pathways, and that can bring in confusion because all paths lead home. So it's about understanding that wherever you go, whatever you do, whatever you experience, you'll end up where you're meant to be. And it's the same for him. You can't miss out on or lose what's meant for you. Your heart's desire is ready to come true. And that's why you're probably feeling confused, because it's so ready to manifesting. All you need to do is surrender and not move on. So I'm not saying you're moving on, but when I'm getting the letting go energy and the confusion, it feels like there's a confusion around what letting go is. And someone emailed me the other day and said, I'm confused, I'm trying to let go, but I can't forget them. Why? It's because you're not meant to move on. You're meant to let go of the struggle, which is surrender. I hope that helps, okay? And thank you for the donation, honey. Message from Frank, will we meet again soon, okay? What does Frank want to say to you? They're giving me a block. There's maybe a little block right now in, him communicating to you, because he's worrying if he really makes you happy. So he's going through a little bit of insecurity, okay? That's nothing to do with you. That's about him and what he's going through at home. He's saying, do I really make you happy? I listen to what you say. So what he's saying is, I listen to what you say. So he may have had a conversation, okay, and he's actually thinking, do I really make you happy? So maybe you've brought things up about the relationship or what you want, and it's got in his head a little bit. Okay, because he's thinking, I do listen to what you say, because your opinion and your thoughts and your life matters to me. Do I really make you happy? So I feel that's creating a little delay, because, he's questioning that, thinking you could have anyone you want. Why me? I've got this situation going on. Why do you want me? So the message is, you've got 3 of Wands. So again, right now, things can be a bit shaky for you, because you have a vision of what you want. You know in your heart and soul you'll meet again. Of course you will. It's whether it'll be soon or not. That's the unknown energy. You've got to be in the flow. And he does want to be loyal to you, because he is loyal to you. His heart belongs to you. So if things are getting a bit shaky and you're thinking, where is he? What's going on? Don't get angry or frustrated or stress out. Just have faith that he's doing what he needs to do right now. He's just working through a little bit of fear about if he can be what you want him to be. And that's really because he wants to be that person. And again, it's about his journey within himself to understand that he needs to change his life. So remember, he's still going through that. He's still understanding, I've got to leave this situation. I need to be free. And everything that you both go through, whether it's together or separately, will remind him of that and show him that in a very powerful way. So just keep being you, shine your light and have faith, because progress is happening, even if sometimes it feels like it's taking a step back. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Spartan, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi Liz, any advice or messages for me? So what do you need to know right now? Any advice or messages for you? What do you need to know? What do you need to know? We've got the owl, okay? The owl is about wisdom. So everything you're going through right now, especially the dark times you go through, any dark times, is, growth and learning. The angel's saying there are spiritual messages and great wisdom to be found during this period of transition. So you're going through a period of change right now. Things are transforming and changing around you and in your life and within yourself and your person. And there's great lessons being learned. So there's lessons being learned along the way. And this is also the energy of 23. And 23, 2 and a 3 is a 5. So there's change there. But I feel since last year, you've been going through great changes. And so is your person, your journey. So everything is learning you new things. You're growing, you're learning, you're transforming. So that's what you need to know. What you need to know is whatever you're going through right now, there's a reason for it. And there's wisdom there and lessons to be learned. And when you see that, everything is exciting because you think, wow, look at that sign, look at that sign. One of our soul sisters emailed me today, because she received pictures of the peacock and she was blown away. But remember, when we are in tune with the universe and in alignment, we receive things like that constantly. And we still get blown away by them. But we see that constantly because it's the way the universe is showing us we're on the right path, that there's a lesson and a blessing in everything we're going through. So it's reminding you here that everything you're experiencing right now is for soul growth and learning. And the signs are showing you what's going on. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for the donations, guys. Just so everyone knows who's joining, I'm not missing anyone out. It's just I do prioritise super chats because they are energy exchanges, okay? So Yashi says, messages for me, thank you. Thank you for the donation. So jump straight out. So the first message is, how could I hurt you like that, okay? So your person knows that they've hurt you and they've been doing a lot of work on that, because they've been regretting that. So they've been doing a lot of forgiveness work on themselves because your person knows that you were so right for them and they want to marry you. Marriage sounds good with you. So I do feel there will be a marriage here in the future. But right now your person is processing how stupid they've been. I think about how stupid I've been and how I've hurt you. How could I hurt you like that when you're so right for me? So this is really about you understanding your person is healing wounds right now. Give me a little bit of a block. So that's creating a little bit of a delay or a little bit of a block here. Yeah, I want to pull. Yeah, there's the card. I just want one card. Yeah, we got angels. So, you have angels to assist and help you, but your person sees you like an angel. Your person is kind of like, how could I hurt you like that? You're an angel in my life. You're so right for me. You're really like this angel that's flown into his life. I'm not saying you're an angel. What I mean is, a lot of the times they see you that way, like, wow, you've got all this light around you and you're so beautiful. You're like an angel. But the message for you is your angels are guiding and protecting you on your journey. And this is a spiritual journey and it's a journey of growth. So anytime you're not together, you're being protected. And the thing is, when they are in that energy, wallowy energy, thinking about how stupid they've been, how they've hurt you and all those things, they can get frustrated and angry and they can project that out. So it's protection. But your person is saying to you today, you're so right for me. One day I'm going to marry you because marriage sounds good with you. I hope that helps, okay? Ashwini, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from his 3D conscious self? So what's going on with his 3D self right now? Bear with me, my chat keeps moving up and down, okay? We just go back to where I was. There I am. So the message coming through for you, Ashwini, is I want to fix it, okay? I'm connecting with my true self because I want to fix it and I'm frustrated about my life. So his 3D self is saying to his conscious self, I'm frustrated in my life. I'm frustrated about my life and I'm connecting with my true self to fix that. So what he's saying is, you're saying, what's a message from his 3D conscious self? He's saying, my life is not everything I thought it would be. I need to change it. I need to fix it. I want to fix it. I want to sort things out. So to do that, I need to connect with my true self. That's what he's going through. That's his conscious, journey right now. And you might think, oh, what does his conscious self want to say to me about his feelings for me and all these things? He's already told you how he feels about you. What he's saying to you now is, I'm frustrated about my life because I want to be with you and I'm not with you. And I've got things going on that aren't serving me. So I'm connecting with my true self because I want to fix it. So in other words, he's going within to find answers and solutions. That's what's going on. I hope that helps, okay? Naina, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, my person wished me a belated birthday last night. He was feeling bad for missing it. Well, there you go. How is he feeling after my response? So, you know, he's showing you how he feels. Every moment it's getting closer and closer. He said, I meet you in my dreams. So he's been meeting you in dreams, okay? So even though he hasn't been reaching out or communicating, he's been meeting up with you in his dreams. And he's saying, I don't want to lose you. And again, that's what he's showing you by reaching out and wishing you a belated birthday. So really how he's feeling after your response, whatever that is he doesn't want to lose you. And he's been meeting up with you in dreams. I hope that helps, okay? Very powerful. Star Child, thank you for the donation. Will I earn money from my books on Amazon soon? Okay, will you earn money from your books on Amazon? Believe in yourself and have confidence, okay? You've made a commitment to something here. You have to have faith, okay? Things are going to improve and get better for you. They will. So you have to have confidence. Remember, you know, if you worry, if you sit around worrying about it, you're not going to make any money. If you let it go and you have confidence in yourself, because you've made a commitment to do that and you've put the effort in and all of those things, have faith now it will get better. The message is the 7 of coins. This is about what you're manifesting. Set your intentions. Put it on your vision board. Visualize how it feels to receive everything you're wanting to receive in the moment. So it's about you really working on that right now. I feel you're going to start seeing rewards from July. But you've got to put the intention out there to the universe and stop worrying about it. You know, this is about realizing that there is a light at the end of the tunnel with this, and you will have the world. Everything you want is coming to you through this, but you have to have faith in yourself. So what I'm really feeling with this is it's about setting the intention right now. It's about visualizing it. How does it feel when you receive money in that way? Okay, however you receive the money, what you're going to spend the money on. How does it feel to be known, you know, as an author? Or, you know, visualize those feelings instead of thinking, when's it going to happen? When's it going to happen? How's it going to happen? Instead, visualize how it feels when it happens. And I feel when you start doing that, if you start doing that now, you're going to start seeing rewards from July. Okay, you may get a bit triggered between now and then because things may not be happening as quick as you want them to, but everything happens at the right time. The world is your oyster here. You know, there's many, many things you can do. I hope that helps, okay? It's more important that they're getting out there. The money will come in time. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Ashby, thank you for the donation. Message from B in silence. Can I shift home Monday? What does B want to say to you in the silence? He's saying you have to trust me, okay? I'm afraid of change and the impact it will have on my life, so you have to trust me. So in other words, what he's saying to you is, I need to make changes in my life, but I'm a little bit afraid of what those changes will be like, the impact they'll have on my life. So you have to trust me to do that. That's the message. And you're saying, can I shift home Monday or Mon, whatever that means? You may be afraid of changes and the impact it will have on your life. So you have to trust in heaven that everything will be okay. So can I shift home Monday? I don't really understand what that means, but the angels do. So I'll give you the cards around that. We've got ego, let go of ego or worry or fear around it. Okay, and have faith that what you're wanting is manifesting. So there may be a delay around that. And it feels like any delays are coming to an end. So I feel the second bit of message, can I shift home Monday, whatever that means. Something is shifting, something is moving. Whereas it may have felt stuck before, so you have to move out of the ego. And that message, I'm afraid of changing the impact it will have on my life, could also be connected with that too. So the message is from the universe, you have to trust me to allow things to fall into place at the right time for you. But really B is saying you have to trust me to make the changes in my own time. I'm just dealing with fear right now. So really the big message is saying, can I shift to new home on Monday? I don't feel it's going to happen that quick, okay? There is a delay around it, but it is moving forward. It's like the universe is saying trust. So I feel the message for you with all of that is trust. Trust that it will happen at the right time, or it will happen in divine time. It will happen, when it's meant to. So you have to trust. So that's the message, to trust in B, but also to trust in the universe to create it the right way. That's what you need to know. Okay, I hope that helps. Victor, thank you for the donation, honey, and thank you for being an amazing moderator for me. Message from, can I have a message from DM? Meow to you too. Meow. So a message from your DM. What's going on right now? What's the message coming through right now? What do you need to know? We've got the cracker. Okay, so the cracker is like a Christmas cracker, and it makes a big bang. So something is going to happen with a big bang. I feel something is brewing in your connection. Like something is going to happen in a big moment. It's like everything is building and building and building for something to move forward. Positive energy surrounds you. Love, joy, and good fortune awaits. So, cracker, we open a cracker, and it's exciting, to have that cracker. And I feel this is also a big sign about things moving forward as you move towards the holidays. And I'm not saying it's going to take that long to manifest, but it feels like there's going to be a big building of energy between now and Christmas time, and something big is going to happen around then. So focus right now on positive energy because it's surrounding you. Love, joy, and good fortune await you. There's magic falling in here. There's things happening behind the scenes. So the card's jumping out here. Yeah, your person is thinking, how could I hurt you like that? Because they do go through these moments where they go over the past and it brings up pain. How could I hurt you like that when you're so right for me? And again, we've got the marriage card coming out, and, marriage sounds good with you. And this is something that's really been coming up in readings lately. Even when I was talking to Sandra over the weekend, I've been over on Zoe's channel, she's been talking about marriage. Other people, other readers who are connecting with the same energies are feeling this energy of commitment coming in. This is what's being brought in. This is why things are shifting and changing, so that you can move into a new type of energy together to lead to commitment and marriage, even if you haven't wanted marriage before. And I feel this is a building of something. So something is building in your connection to ultimately lead you to marriage. And I feel this is all shifting between now and the Christmas period. It's like when your person met you, they couldn't believe how lucky they were. Maybe you feel that way too. I'm sure you do, even with all the pain and sorrow. So something big is building to bring you together. I hope that helps, okay? You may even start seeing crackers, Christmas crackers. Larisha, thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz, angel or DM guidance, please, and thank you. So what do you need to know? So angel or DM guidance. Your masculine is saying to you, I'm feeling overwhelmed by the desire and passion I have for you. Okay, so there's a lot of overwhelming passion energy there. So you can be feeling the heat in the body. Yeah, your person's saying, I get jealous when it comes to you because I don't want to lose you. So what I'm actually feeling with this is, your person wants you so much and desires you so much. It's very overwhelming right now because they may be a little bit afraid of losing you. They're giving me nausea and vertigo, and I'm channeling that later in the week, moving forward. So this is very much about them saying, I'll get thrown off balance a bit when I'm connecting with you because I just want you so much and I get afraid of losing you. And then I go into all these fears in my own head about you being with someone else or moving on. So that's what's happening. I'm feeling overwhelmed with the desire and passion I feel for you. So there's a lot of desire and passion there right now. So just breathe through it. You may be feeling that too. And you've got the energy of birth. Again, something new is being born here. Something is being born, something new. So universal energy will bring opportunities and possibilities for you guys to reconnect and come back together. And I feel you're going to reconnect and come back together in this powerful way. That's what you need to know. They're feeling a bit jealous. I hope that helps, okay? I've just been guided up to a question that I want to answer. Fiona says, will the financial struggle end? Well, first of all, you have to start having faith that things will get better and using affirmations and, trusting that whatever you're going through, you are learning from it. So Archangel Ariel is the angel to call on. Okay, she is the angel of wealth. She is the angel who connects with material things, money, finances. What she's saying to you is make a list, write down your financial goals in the present tense. So instead of thinking about how bad things are or the struggles you're in, start focusing on what you actually want as if it's here now. Okay, money comes to me easily and effortlessly. I'm living the life of my dreams, affirming these things. You know, I have so much more than I ever dreamed of. You can use affirmations to put you into a higher vibration. So write down what your financial goals are as if you've already achieved them and start affirming them into the reality. And that will move you out of the energy of struggle into the energy of solution. I hope that helps, okay? Just, you know, the message just jumped out there. Kat, thank you for the donation, honey. Can you please check S's energy? I felt anger from him. Well, usually if it's anger, it will be frustration, you know, it'll be angry at himself. It won't be anger at you. He will be angry at himself. He's saying to you, I'm still working it out, give me time. So, you know, he will be feeling frustrated at himself because he's still working it out. You might think, why can't I just work it all out? Because he's trying to find solutions. Yeah, he's saying, let me sort things out and I will be back. So he's kind of asking you for time. Okay, and he may be angry at himself about the time it's taking. He's feeling frustration. When I'm connecting with him, it's more frustration than anger, even though they can be very similar energies. So he's saying, let me sort things out. I will be back. I'm still working it out. I need time. And it destroys me that I've destroyed our love. So that can be the anger coming through. Again, it's frustration at himself. You inspire me to change my life. So keep doing what you're doing because you're the inspiration and the guiding light to change his life. But he's saying, you know, I will sort it out. I will deal with it and I'll be back. So patience is the key. I hope that helps, okay? Nina, thank you for the donation, honey. Morning, everyone. I could really use some guidance today. So what do the angels want you to know today? What do the angels want you to know? We've got transformation. There's a transformation taking place. Okay, things are changing. The angels saying reach out for the power and strength to make changes. So call on the angels. Okay, call on them because they will give you power and strength. So call on Archangel Michael and that will break any chains. And the chains can be fear-based chains. They can be fears over what your person is going through, other things going on in life. You know, changes will enrich your life and allow you to become the person you want to be. So what this means is everything you're going through right now, even if it feels hard to you or, you know, there's struggles there, it's making you a better person. It's making you a better version of yourself. There's power here. So things are changing and things are transforming for your highest good. So let's also pull you a card from the answers from above. What else do you need to know? What else do you need to know? The answer is yes. So whatever your question is right now, you're receiving a yes. You can call on Archangel Raguel to harmonize things. Now, Archangel Raguel is the harmonizer of relationships. And you've got a yes coming through. So this could be a yes about coming together in a certain way with your person. You know, if you're asking a specific question about love or someone in particular, you know, or if you're asking something particular, the answer is yes. Raguel will harmonize things, but he'll start by harmonizing your own energy, balancing your own energy, helping you to feel more at peace. And that's how things will move forward the right way. So everything's on track. It may not feel that way, but things are happening for a reason, for growth, to transform you and your life the right way. You know, when God prunes our tree, it doesn't feel very nice. I was talking to God about this last night in bed because, you know, I'm going through my own stuff right now. And, you know, we're being pruned. And when we prune a tree, it must hurt the tree a little bit. You know, you're cutting bits off the tree. But it's so the fruit can grow. So remember, God always has a plan. You have to have faith in God and his plan, or the universe, higher power, whoever you connect with. But there is a reason things happen and there's a plan and you are growing. You know, God's not interested in your comfort. He's interested in your growth. So he'll throw you out of your comfort zone so you learn and grow. You know, like when we have a child on a bike with stabilizers, it's all nice and comfortable with those stabilizers on. And then we have to take the stabilizers off at some point and let the child go off on its own. That's what God does. He said, right, the stabilizers have been on now for a while. I'm going to take them off and see how you get on. But I'm there if you need me. And it's like your mum and dad are there if you need them as a child. I'm not saying they're there for everyone, but you get what I'm trying to say. I hope that helps, okay? Petra, thank you for the donation on Cedric's feelings. What does Cedric want you to know? What does Cedric want you to know? Wow, okay. Cedric's feeling a lot then. He's saying to you, you turn me on so much. Okay? So he really is turned on by you. You know, I'm just checking there's no more cards there. So you turn me on so much. He's saying, I want you to meet my friends because you look good and happy. So in other words, he may have been watching you or he's seen you in some way. That could be on social media or it could be in his life. And he's saying, you look good, you look happy. So he's saying, wow, you look really good right now. and that's why you turn him on. Okay, you always turn him on, but it's like he's seen you, or he's seen a picture of you, or he's connected with you in some way, and he's saying, you look good, you look happy, and I want you to meet my friend. So he wants to introduce you to his circle. He wants to take you into his life, and he's saying, you're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. So don't pay attention to my moods. You've helped me so much. So if he's being moody, or if there's moody energy, he's saying, don't pay attention to that. You're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. You look good, you look happy. And because you look good and happy, which means you're shining your light and you're feeling good, he's turned on to you. He's curious, he's watching you, he's wondering what you're doing. And he's saying, you've helped me so much, thank you. That's what he wants you to know. I hope that helps, okay? Next question, we've got Living the Life. We've got Caro in the house. Great to see you, honey. Sending you so much love. Only got like 10 minutes, but going to see my daughter today for the first time in 2 weeks. Have an amazing time, okay? We've got Angel Love. Thank you for the donation. Hi, Liz. Can I get a message from my person for me today and how he truly feels about me? How does he truly feel about you? How does he truly feel about you? He's saying to you, can't you see what you do to me? So it's that energy again about, why don't you believe how I feel about you? Can't you see what you do to me? It's like they are just in awe sometimes that you don't realise their feelings. Because in their mind, everyone can see it, and so can they. He said, I want to introduce you to my family as my one. So that's his true feelings. Okay, his true feelings are he wants to be with you in a commitment. That's again possibly a marriage, to introduce you to his family as his one. So again, it doesn't matter if you've met them or not. What he's saying is, I want to introduce you as my partner, the love of my life, my girlfriend, the one I want to be with. You have power over me that nobody else has. Okay, so remember, you have power. You are the divine feminine. You are the empress. Nobody else has that power. So remember that power, because he loves you. So he truly feels about you. He may not be saying that. Remember, your person may not be admitting these things, but you've said, what are his true feelings? And that's his true feelings. He loves you, and he wants to introduce you to his family as his one. And he's saying, you have a power over me that nobody else does. Can't you see that? Can't you see what you do to me? Powerful message. I hope that helps, okay? Roshni, thank you for the donation. Messages from Kieran, please, Liz. What does Kieran want to say to you today? It just gets a bit much. So remember, it just gets a bit much for them sometimes, and that can be when they pull away. He's saying, I dream about you too. So if you've been dreaming about him, or you start dreaming about him, it's reciprocated. I dream about you too. I think about holding you. So these dreams are also about loving you and holding you and being in your arms. And I hear your heart calling to my heart, and my heart calls to you too. And this has been coming out over and over today. So I feel this card is a collective message where if you've been calling to them and your heart has been longing for them, they felt that and reciprocated that energy. This is because you're being guided back together. This is because we're moving towards Taurus energy. And there's going to be a shift. So this is about reunion coming in. So I hear your heart calling to me and my heart is calling to you. It just gets a bit much. So I feel there's dreaming. You're dreaming about each other right now, or dreams are going to become more vivid. So is there anything else you need to know? Anything? Yeah, that's the card. Ask Archangel Gabriel for help with creative ideas. So, in your life, when things get a bit much, focus on your creative energies. Focus on your creative journey right now, your creative talents, things you're doing, your dreams and goals, and Archangel Gabriel will help you with that. I hope that helps, okay? The beautiful Laura Marto, thank you for the donation. This is for Susanna B. She's having trouble donating today. Thank you so much, honey. Carrot One is sending you big loves and kisses. We slept much better last night for a long time. So Carrot One's happy and got fuller energy today. That's the thing, it can affect, when we go through things like separation, it can affect sleep patterns and eating patterns and everything. We just have to adjust to things. So Laura says this is for Susanna B. So let me try and find Susanna's question. Okay, let me try and find Susanna's question. Bear with me a second. If not, can you write it in the chat for me? You can't see it, Laura. Again, this is what I mean. My chat moves up so quickly. I can't see it. That's why we say put the question in with the super chat. So If you can put me, Susanna, if you can put your question in for me, and I'll keep a lookout for it, okay? I'm going to do a message for Sir Lucius. Says, hi Liz, I just found out my masculine is in a new relationship and it's with a mutual friend. So obviously that can be triggering as well. But, you know, there's always a reason for everything that happens. So that relationship will be teaching both of you something. Okay, your person will be learning a big lesson in there. Everything before you remember is a dress rehearsal, but you'll be learning to not take it personally, that you are enough, that you are valuable, that nobody compares to you. You'll be learning self-worth lesson through this too. I'm not sure how to feel or what to do. What advice would you give to my situation? Just focus on you right now. I know it's hard, but try and see it as there's a reason for it. God would not give you anything that you can't handle. And there is a plan, okay? And whatever he's learning in that situation will be connected with you guys being together. You know, he'll be learning a lesson that he can't learn around you because your light is too strong. So he'll be learning a lesson with that person and it will be growing in some way to be able to be with you in his greatest version. And I know it doesn't help at the time and we can go into ego and fear and pain, but we have to try and see it in a higher way. And, you know, this is also about you speaking your truth. So this may also be about you connecting with a mutual friend. Obviously, it's your mutual friends, there's something there as well. So, you know, it says speak your truth and share your light with the world. But you speak your truth in a calm way, not a gossipy way or a way that brings in pain. You know, you may have to speak your truth to this person to share your light. You know, because it feels like the fact that he's with a mutual friend is maybe the worst thing for you. Yeah, we've got clear the air. So maybe the mutual friend that's the problem here. You know, that's what I'm connecting with. Because you want to clear the air in some way. And you may want to speak your truth. There's things building up inside. So what you can do if you haven't got the opportunity to clear the air in person right now, you can write it down. You know, I feel that's what you need to do. I feel what will assist you right now, because I don't feel it's the right time to have a conversation, you know, directly with this person or about whatever's going on, because again, these are also things you're keeping within yourself, you know, because we don't necessarily want to talk about our twin flame with somebody else because they don't understand. So the energy I'm getting coming through is write a letter and try and heal what you're going through writing it down. When I say write a letter, because I feel you're going through a lot of confusion about why it's happened and how it's happened. That's what I'm getting. So you need to get it out. Okay, so write a letter, perhaps even write it to this mutual friend or to your masculine, but obviously you're not going to give it to them. Don't give it to them. It's for healing purposes. Like you're journaling it down and say, this has really affected me. You know, so you can write down what's going on and it helps you to clear the air. It gets your feelings out. You know, journal it down. That's what I feel you're being guided to know, because when I'm connecting with the energy, there's a lot of confusion around it all. And you're trying to get your head around everything. So I feel it will help you by writing your thoughts down. And it will clear the air. It will help you to feel better. But I do feel that the air will be cleared. Things are going to be sorted out, okay? So try not to worry about it too much. Breathe. Remember, you're the one. Nobody can ever take your place. But I feel right now you need to clear the air within yourself by writing things down. I hope that helps, okay? I'm still looking for Susanna's message. Laura's been a member for 27 months. So amazing. Thank you so much, Laura. Hi, Liz. What does my love want me to know today? So what does your love want you to know today? I'm working out what to say to you. And I feel he's constantly working out what to say to you all the time because, you know, you are reaching out to each other and there is communication there. But he's saying, I'm working out what to say to you. When I'm quiet, I'm always thinking of you and what to say. So it's like he messages you and contacts you. And then straight away he's thinking about how he can do that again. You know, that's what he's going through. So what he's saying to you is, when I'm quiet, I'm always thinking of you. So in other words, when he's not communicating with you, he's thinking of you. And he's right now working out what to say to you because he's going to communicate with you. So you're never not on his mind. So what else does he want to say? And I'm smiling because it's just, you know, it's so beautiful, isn't it? You know, that he's constantly thinking about you. And he's saying, you're all I've ever wanted. Let's live together. Well, obviously living together is about having a life together. And enjoying life together. And everything he's experiencing right now is making him understand and realise that you're all he's ever wanted. And he wants to live with you. That's what he wants. He wants his life with you. So he's working out right now what to say. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So I'm still looking for Susanna's question. Okay, thank you to everyone who donated. Again, like I say, you know, if it's meant to be I answer your question, you have to have patience. There's only one of me, okay? So I'm going to do, Patrina says, hi Liz, what does my masculine want me to know? Also, I looked in the mirror and saw his face. What does that symbolise? It means you are one. That happens a lot in the twin flame journey because they live inside of us. So, you know, when you look in the mirror, you see him because he's a part of you. So, and he will go through the same thing. And it's also a message you're mirroring each other as well. You're going through similar experiences right now. So, what does he want to say to you right now? It will never be over between us. And I feel that's another reason you saw him in the mirror, because you're being reminded of that. It's not over, ever, with twin flames. I think about you all the time. So he's also thinking about you. You know, he's thinking about you as well all the time. And that's why you're seeing him. You know, we get shown the signs and you're seeing him in the mirror and you're being reminded that you're learning too and growing too. You know, you both mirroring each other's energy right now. So let's do a little message for you. Okay, what else do you need to know? Ask Archangel Raguel to harmonise things. Raguel is the harmoniser of heaven. So if you call on Archangel Raguel, he will bring in that opportunity to reunite and come back together and to make it happen in a very, you know, harmonious way where you don't have to force anything or rush anything or worry about anything. Just have faith, it's all happening. I hope that helps, okay? I'm going to do a message for Chelsea. Says, can I have a shout out, please? Hello, Chelsea. Sending you lots of love. Trent says, thank you, sister. I've seen you yesterday and today. Amen and God bless you in Jesus' name. Thank you so much. It's always nice to get a message in Jesus' name. We've got Meladria says, can I get a message from the angels? Okay, what you need to know. I can see some more donations have just come in. Bear with me a second, okay? This is the message from Meladria. 5D connection will bring clarity. So what this means is, if you go into nature or you calm your energy or you go into a meditation or you breathe, you're going to receive the answers and the clarity that you need. And, you know, if you are connecting with a specific person, then you can connect with them in the higher realms, connect with them in the 5D realm. But really what the message is that if you go into a quiet time, which, you know, for most people would be some form of mindful meditation or a meditation where you feel calm and at ease, you'll receive the answers and the clarity that you need. So all the answers and clarity are already within you. You just need to quiet your mind and block out those distractions of the physical world, you know, the phones and things like that, the noise, to receive the messages. I hope that helps, okay? Edgar, thank you for the donation, honey. Angel love message. So what do you need to know? This is for Edgar. An angel love message. So the message coming through for you is, observe your reality from a higher perspective right now. Try and see things in a higher way. And this is not the end. So whatever's going on right now, it's not the end. Okay, it's not the end between you and your person. It's not the end in your life. You know, there's so much more that you're here to do. You know, you've got an amazing life ahead. God has got an amazing life planned for you. So try and observe whatever you're going through in a higher way. And then you realise it's not as bad as it seems, or, you know, things will get better. Focus on the blessings, focus on the love. That's what you need to know. So what else does the angels want you to know? The message is world. You've got the world in your hands. Be open to new possibilities in all areas of your life. So really what the angel's saying is, in love, in life, in career, in health, in your own situation, whatever you're going through, try and see it all in a higher way. This is not the end. So obviously this is not the end is usually connected with a love relationship. So if you're connecting with a specific person, the angel's saying it's not the end, it's not over between you. You just need to view it in a different way. But I feel what the angel is saying is there's so much more that you've got to experience in your life. You know, there's so many amazing blessings that God has planned for you. You just need to see things in a higher way and have faith in the journey. The whole world is at your fingertips right now, and the world is about completion. There's a new beginning coming in. So just like we go through different seasons, you're going through a shift of a season in your life and things will get better. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Daisy, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any message from the angels for me? What do the angels want to say? Yeah, look at that. Trust jumped out. That's your message. Trust. The answers are always within. So trust that the journey is moving forward. Trust your person. Trust yourself. Trust the process of your life. And trust that the answers are within. So it feels like you already know what you're asking, but sometimes we're afraid of believing it. You know, we think, well, I believe that, but is it real? Or we start going into doubt or questioning things. The answers are always within. And like I just said, you know, if you go within to meditate, or, you know, you connect with yourself, you block out distractions like the phone or gossip or drama or the outside world, you always receive the answers. And the answer to whatever you're asking about right now is to trust. I hope that helps, okay? There we go. There's Susanna. Susanna says, I think this is the message. Let me just check here. Susanna B. Susanna B. I've got Susanna B. I've got Susanna back. Is that? I think that's who we're connecting with here. Susanna says, will Hayden ask me to marry him and be a mum to his kids? So what do you need to know first of all? The message is look again. And what I'm really connecting with this is, you know, we want things so badly sometimes. We're focused on the wrong things. Okay, just focus on being in the moment. So I'm not saying he isn't going to ask you to marry him and be a mum of the kids, but other things need to happen for that to happen. Okay, so in other words, it's about being in the present moment. It's about enjoying the moment. It's about enjoying the connection between you and not wanting it to be something that it isn't yet ready to be. These things come in time. It's like saying, oh, we're going to have this and that, you know, when there's still a situation that needs to be sorted out, because we can step in our own way. So what I'm really feeling is the message for you is to take it one step at a time. Your person is saying to you, I have a lot going on right now. Okay, so they have a lot going on right now in their mind and their life that they need to sort out before they can even think about having that type of relationship with you or being open to those things with you. You've got the High Priestess. You know you know inside yourself your truth, and you know what you want. So you already told the angels, you want marriage, you want kids, you know what you want. So now have faith that God knows the plan of how to bring that to you at the right time. You will have everything that you're seeking, but decisions need to be made first. So what I'm really connecting with, the Look Again card is saying to you, just try and look at this again. Your person has a lot going on right now. So right now, they're not actually thinking about asking you to marry them or, you know, be a mum or any of these things, because your person is just trying to get through the day. So be more in the present moment and just enjoy each moment as it comes, because that's what leads to the future that you are seeking. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Nina says, I love your hair. Thank you, honey. This is a new one. I've done a little review video for this before I started today. It's Leanna from Rennie of Paris in Cherry Merlot. And I've had it for ages and I haven't got round to doing anything with it. And I thought, do you know what? I'm going to want to wear this weekend. So I've trimmed the bag and sorted it out, and I thought I'm going to keep it on. It's just such a little pretty throw and go. So thank you. Let's do you a little message here. This is for Nina. Phoenix. Phoenix rising from the flames. Energy as well of 2025. Magic flowing in. Be prepared to be renewed after a period of crisis. So again, whenever we go through dark times or we go through crises, things improve and get better. So what I'm actually connecting here with is huge changes coming in between now and 2025. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, thank you for the donations, guys. I'm going to move up. Edgar says, I already ended it and I'm not going back. Hopefully just not the end in love. I feel it's a big message for you to trust that you've got a lot to do here on the earth. And you've got amazing things coming in. Okay, so have faith in that. In every area of your life, there's opportunities and God's got a plan. So it's not the end of anything. Okay, it's just beginning. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Wavy says, hey Liz, do you have a message for me from my DM and from the angels? So what do the angels want to say? Shine bright to manifest your dreams. So again, there's that energy of being the light, shining your light to attract everything in, and release all blame to heaven. And we do go into blame sometimes and, pain. So release anything like that to heaven and shine bright. So what does your person want to say to you? What does your person want to say? Your voice, accent, smell, and name pops up everywhere in my life, so how can I forget you? And I watch your social media to see what you're up to. So I feel this is a big message about alignment and the synchronistic events bringing you back together, because your person is saying, you're popping up everywhere. I'm being reminded of you everywhere. And they're also watching you in some way. And, you're just being guided to shine bright, release any blame, forgive, and allow the universe to create the way. I hope that helps. Okay, Mary says, hello from Canada. Great to have you here, honey. Can I have a shout out? Welcome. We've got, Ashwini says, it happens with me sometimes. There's a network glitch. Yeah, YouTube does its own thing sometimes. You just have to just be in the flow of everything. It's like, again, teaching us to just be in the flow of life. And we've got Daisy, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, may I have a message from A's conscious self? Okay, what does A want to say to you from his conscious self? I'm annoyed at myself. He's annoyed at himself right now. He's saying, I'm struggling to cope with the pressure. That's what's going on with him. So I'm annoyed at myself right now because of the pressure I'm under. And that pressure won't be coming from you or anyone else. It'll be coming from himself. He feels pressured to make changes. He said, I'm annoyed at myself. That's what's going on. So he's looking at his life, working out what he needs to do and change, and he's frustrated. So you may feel that energy, okay? Let's also get your little card from here. Yeah, he's thinking about the future. Okay, so he's thinking about what he wants and how to manifest that, and progress is happening. So have faith that he knows what he needs to change. I hope that helps, okay? Big thank you to my moderators for being so amazing today. Thank you so much. Laura says, let's keep the thumbs up coming for Liz. If you haven't already, guys, give me a thumbs up. We're going to do a message for Serene. Says, Liz, what is his current feelings? He seems to be angry. I know not with me. So again, frustration. What is coming for us within 6 months? Thank you so much. So what do you need to know? Okay. So again, the angels are saying focus on the now. Focus on the now, not 6 months, okay? Solutions are coming. Solutions are coming. Change your perception. You are on the right path. We've got meditate for answers and we've got messages coming. So solutions are coming and a message is coming. So, over the next 6 months, things are happening. You're already on the right path. The angels are asking you to try and be more in the present moment than thinking about the future. It's okay to manifest the future by visualizing it, but be in the now. Okay, and meditate for answers. All the answers are within you. This message keeps coming through today. Change your perception. Things are shifting for the highest good of all. So what does he want to say to you? What does he want to say? He's saying to you, you're all I've ever wanted. Okay? It's really funny, when I'm connecting with this, because there's a song by Bass Hunter called You're All I've Ever Wanted. I was going to sing it, but I won't. And because I love Bass Hunter. And, when I was out and about at the weekend with Sandra, he was playing some bangers here. He was playing all the 90s music and I was just dancing the night away. And he played Now You're Gone by Bass Hunter, and I haven't heard it for years. It's one of my favourites. And, I love the videos. I know I'm going off on a tangent now, but if you actually go and watch the Bass Hunter videos, they tell a story. And it's amazing. Plus, Jonas is really, good looking, so it's good to watch him anyway. But, they tell a story of it's like a love story. And I'm thinking of that song, You're All I've Ever Wanted. So you may want to listen to that song and watch the video. There may be something in the video that will resonate with you. I want to trust myself again. I see you on the big screen. Okay, our union is meant to be. So that's what you're being shown. The solutions are coming because you're truly meant to be. And he's seeing you everywhere. Okay, he's seeing you everywhere. He wants to trust himself again by being able to open up to you because you're all he's ever wanted. So you're saying, but he does not express now like before. Yeah, because he wants to trust himself again to be able to do that. So you can't force it or rush it. You just have to allow him to do it in his own way. He's being reminded of you everywhere. Okay, and that's why you're being asked to know that that message you're waiting for is coming. The solution will come. It's all happening. You just need to change your perspective. Because he isn't opening up the way you want him to right now doesn't mean he doesn't want or love you or anything's wrong. It just means things are shifting within his own life and his mind, and he's changing and transforming. That's what you need to know. So you've been asked to trust the love. I hope that helps, okay? And Mamita says, hi Liz, any messages from Arco DM? Thank you for the donation. What does Arco want to say to you? Arco is saying to you, I didn't mean to block you. Okay, so blocking you doesn't necessarily mean blocking you on social media. It could mean blocking you out, pushing you away, not being around. I didn't mean to do that. Now I don't know how to undo it all, but I'm working it all out. And I am healing my wounds. So remember, when they block in any way, whether they're pushing you away, creating distance or separation, not responding, they're healing wounds. That's what they're doing. I didn't mean to block you, but I did it so I could go within and heal my wounds. That's what he's going through. He's healing his wounds. He said, I'm working it all out. I'm trying to undo things. So he wants to make it better between you. He wants to fix it. Okay. So what else do you need to know? Yeah, 5D connection will bring clarity. Think bigger. So remember, this is connected with the bigger picture. There's a plan to your life. There's a reason these things happen. The angels are asking you to connect with him right now in a higher way. Connect with him through meditation. Connect with him through the 5D. And that will bring the clarity in that reminds you there's a bigger picture. It's not just about you guys being in a relationship. It's about your mission here to help the world. And it's about your mission as twin flames. And it's your mission as light workers. That's the bigger picture. It's like God is saying, try and see it in a higher way, not just the ego perspective where we want things now or we want things to happen a certain way. I hope that helps, okay? Laura, thank you for the donation. Before I go to bed, I just want to say how much I love you, Liz and Carrot One. It means so much, you know. Carrot One is here, and Carrot One can't wait to give you a love. And Carrot One, by the way, has reinvented the channel Wisdom with the Twins. It's now Wisdom with the Emperors, and she's posting daily messages at 9 a.m. So it will have already been on. So if you go to my other channel, Wisdom with the Empress, you'll find Carrot One's message for today, which is all about Guardian Angel. So because Laura's donated, I'm going to pull a card for everyone from Wisdom with the Twins. And sleep well, Carrot One says as well. So the message for everyone is abundance as a state of mind. Absolutely. So whether you're thinking about abundance as love or money or opportunities or health, it's a state of mind. When you believe, you receive. So believe that you have more. Believe that you are healthy. Believe that you are lovable. Believe that you are worthy. Believe and you receive. Go for a drive. So going for a drive may mean going somewhere new. Not everyone drives. You know, I don't drive. But you may want to go somewhere new. You may want to go for a walk. You may want to go and experience a new place for the day. Maybe you want to go out for the day. You know, go somewhere new. And it will really boost your drive. That's what I'm connecting with. You know, sometimes we're just in the house too much, or we're doing the same thing, or we've got the same routine. So nice to shake things up sometimes and do something new, because it brings energy back in. And write things down. You know, whenever we're struggling with something, write it down. Write down your thoughts. Write down your emotions. Write down what you're going through, and it will help you to clarify things. If you're feeling confused, write things down and it will help you to move through the confusion. If you're receiving ideas about something you want to do or something you want to create, somewhere you want to go, write it down and then you don't forget and then you act on it. So write things down, go for a drive, and abundance is a state of mind. And you can also write down affirmations to bring abundance in, like I am healthy, I am wealthy, I feel great about my life, today is a great day. Opportunities are flowing to me. I am exactly where I'm meant to be. Love is all around me. I am lovable. I am loved for who I am. I am valuable. I am respected. All the things you want, you can write them down. And it gives you that kind of focused energy to be able to create. You know, what we put our focus on grows. So if we focus on the good things, we're going to manifest the good things. If we focus on negatives, we're going to manifest negatives. So I know where my energy wants to be. Where does your energy want to be? Think about that. I hope that helps, okay? Cassia, thank you for the donation, honey. Hello, beautiful beings. Any message for my beloved? Thank you. So what does your beloved want to say to you today? What does your beloved want to say to you? I'm so afraid you'll leave me. So there's a wound there that needs to be healed. So your person is healing abandonment issues, okay? We've also got there is nobody else in my heart. So it's like your person is saying, there's nobody else in my heart. There's nobody else I'm connecting with. I'm just afraid you're going to leave me. And that's why I've been pushing you away or, you know, blocking you in some way or not opening up. So he's working through that wound right now. I'm trying to understand. So he's trying to understand what he's going through. He's trying to understand this connection. And he's saying, oh, let's get together and talk. So your person will be reaching out to you soon for a conversation. Okay, but right now he's trying to understand why he's so afraid that you'll leave him. But when there's nobody else in his heart, and he knows that. And I feel he's saying, I love you so much, you could hurt me. And that's the truth, that we have to be vulnerable in love because our person can hurt us. And sometimes we put barriers around ourselves because we don't want to be hurt in that way, because we've been hurt before and we know it will hurt. But your person is saying, I'm trying to understand what I'm going through to heal this wound because there's nobody else in my heart and I want you. So let's get together and talk. So I'm definitely feeling there's going to be a movement here. I hope that helps, okay? Got some really silly people coming on. Thank you. I was just about to do that, Victor. Thank you for that. There are really silly people coming on here. People who can be a bit immature, say ridiculous things. I call them keyboard warriors. They'd never say it to anyone's face, okay? So let's go to, let's move up the chat and do a message for, we've done Serene. Tiger Bunny says, a message for my love life from the angels. So what do you need to know? First of all, the angel who harmonizes things in relationships, in love relationships, in family relationships, because, love is all around us, is Archangel Ariel. So you can ask Archangel Ariel to harmonize things, to harmonize things if you are thinking about a specific person right now, if you're wanting the right person to come in at the right time. Raguel will create the way for that to happen. Trust your gut instinct. So with your love life, the angels are saying it's so important that you trust what you feel and trust your gut rather than what people are saying or, what people think you should be doing or, not be doing. You have to trust yourself. We've also got you are the only real thing in my life. So this is about understanding that Raguel is going to create the way for someone to come into your life or back into your life who knows this love is real. And love is real by the way you feel. So that's what you're being shown. Let's also get you a message from Wisdom with the Twins. What else do you need to know? We've got take it step by step. So don't rush or force anything. And again, we've got that go for a drive, which means maybe going somewhere new and when I say go somewhere new, I mean going a different route to work or, going somewhere you've never been before because it will open doors. And me and Sandra were on about this at the weekend, when my friend Sandra came over World Illumination 11, we were talking about how amazing the universe is to bring the right people in. Whereas people in society, say, oh, you've got to go to this place to meet someone, or you need to be on a dating app, or you need to be doing this or that. You don't. If God wants you to meet someone, you'll run into them in a supermarket. You'll meet them online. You'll just, you'll meet each other in whatever way you're meant to. So don't be afraid about how it's going to happen because the universe will create the way. What the angel's saying to you is trust your gut instinct, take it step by step, and something real is going to manifest for you. I hope that helps, okay? But it's always exciting when we go to new places because we're in a fresh energy. Think about how it is when you go on holiday. You're excited. We should be like that every day. That's what I strive to do every day, no matter what's going on, no matter how bad things are. I try and get excited about the day. And I do get excited about the day, some days more than others. But, I think today's going to be a great day. It's a day of possibilities and magic and universal power. Anything can happen. How amazing is that? Okay, we're going to do Amanda says, last night I sent an email to my DM, informed about I can't walk, please come here. I'm okay even if I don't get a reply or he can't come. What's his reaction knowing about my current self? Should I call it? Well, first of all, think how you'd feel if your masculine informed you he couldn't walk. You'd feel scared. You'd feel afraid. You'd feel out of control. But really what you're also learning, Amanda, is that you don't need anyone to come to you to fix you or to be there for you because you're learning right now that you have yourself and source. Okay, that's all you'll ever need. You don't need your DM to fly in and rescue you, to come to you and rescue and make everything better. If he's not in the right energy, he can come to you, but he's not going to make anything better. And I feel that he's panicking a bit because he doesn't know what to do. He wants to be there for you, but he's thinking, how can I help you? I can't even help myself right now. And that's the thing. So with you, it's a physical thing. Sometimes it's we want them to be there for a situation. I remember years and years ago when my dad died, and the person I was with at the time, I just wanted him there. And he actually ended the relationship, because he was stressed out and he was like, I can't deal with this. We should never expect anyone to come in and rescue us. We're spiritual beings having a human experience. We're rescuing ourselves. When we pray for help, the right assistance will come, whether it's from a physical being or something else. So really what you're doing is, and I'm not judging you at all, I don't want you to think that, I'm trying to help you to understand. It's like you were demanding him to come. Please come here. It's a demand. And we should never put demands on love. Love is unconditional. So obviously you're thinking, well, he should be there for me. I've been there for him and all these things. But it's like you're panicking, thinking, I can't get through this. I need my masculine there to help me. And that's just not true. Okay? So and obviously his reaction about your current health, he's worried. Of course he's worried, because he wants you to be healthy. But he's saying, you've asked me. You've asked. So he's saying you've asked. And ask is about, when I'm connecting with you with this ask card, is about asking the universe, asking the angels, asking Archangel Raphael, asking Jesus. Saying, right, well, I've asked now, I'll leave it up to him. I'll leave it now to see what he does. And you don't judge him and think, oh, he doesn't care about you if he doesn't come to you. You're learning that you don't need your person to rescue you. There is hope for the future here. And there is the relationship. You'll be together. Whether it happens because of this or because of something else. Okay, really what I'm connecting with here is, whatever happens next, you're going to be together. There's hope for your connection. But it feels like the angels don't want me to give you the answer because you're meant to learn that lesson. Does that make sense? You've asked. And the angel's saying you've asked. Now ask the universe. Ask Archangel Raguel. Ask Archangel Raphael. Ask the angels to say if he's meant to come at this moment or at this time, he will. But you'll still be in a relationship with him at some point, regardless of what's going on. So the message is, you're learning right now through this situation, as bad as it is, that you don't need anyone to support you. Because you're thinking, I can't walk, I need support. But you have things to help you, like crutches or, however the universe is sending you assistance that may not necessarily be from your twin. That's what we do. We automatically think, we need help with this. And that's what we do. We have to do it ourselves. That's why we go through situations where we are alone. So that God says, the only person you need to call on here is me. And I'll get you through. I'll get you through. Like me in my life right now, I'm in separation and I haven't got anybody to call on in that way. I've got my little Frida, who's 84, but I couldn't call on her if I needed anything. I have to call on God, you see. So it's about, we go through these situations in our life so we can handle it. He's saying, thank you for the advice. Now I realise I shouldn't make demands to my DM. So I'm not saying you've done the wrong thing. It's just understanding what the energy is. It's coming from fear. When you're demanding, it's not coming from love. And it's that he'll respond in a positive way when you're kind of responding in love, or you are acting in love, not fear. Because he'll just panic and he'll think, what the hell? What am I supposed to do? How can I make it better? What? He's panicking. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? 23B Rad says, how to get over next when it seems impossible. Try and focus more on you and self-love and remembering your value and how amazing you are. Even if you don't feel that way, you absolutely are. Start building yourself back up and focusing on blessings. There will be blessings in your life, even if you can't see them right now. Focus on the fact that you've woke up this morning. Breathe in the air. Look outside at how beautiful the world is. Think, I can do something for me today that I may not have been able to do with that person in my life. Become the person you want to be. Become the person you want someone to want to be with. And then doors will open either for the return of that person if you're meant to be. Because when you're meant to be with someone, you can't forget them. And the way will be created But really, the universe will create the way for the right person to come in if there's someone new there. So really, the answer to your question is self-love. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Super Lena Lucy says, I wonder about my love life. My ex is still on my mind, but he's working around the world and on his own issues. So you're aware that you're not really meant to be together at this moment because he's doing his own stuff. They're giving me fear. And obviously there's fear there. And this is an opportunity for you to do you. I've been dating for 6 months, a very different guy, and I don't know how to feel. So really what you're saying is, there's a guy in my life, I've been dating him, but I'm still in love with my ex. I still think about my ex. I still wonder about my ex. And that really shows that you are aware somewhere inside of you that you and your ex have got unfinished business and there's a soul bond there. So it could be the fact that you are maybe thinking, is this person my twin flame? Are we going to be together? And I feel that the reason why you don't know how you're feeling or you don't know how to feel is because it's 6 months in with this guy and you're perhaps thinking this isn't the right guy, and I'm wasting time. And, that's the thing. What we go through on the twin flame journey is we recognize that nobody else will ever fill their shoes. So it's better sometimes to be single than in the wrong relationship. So I feel you're realizing right now you're in the wrong relationship. And I'm sure this person can give you exactly what you need. And there's, pros and cons to being with this person. But your ex is still on your mind. And that shows you that your feelings are elsewhere. And, when we love two people, the first one is where the love is, So I feel that's what you're being made aware of. And that he's, as much as you love him and want him, and I feel you feel that, and you do feel somewhere inside that you belong together and you're going to be together. He's still got his issues to deal with. He's still working on himself and he's working around the world. So he's still busy and doing things. So you also realize and recognize he's not ready and you're not really ready yet to be in a relationship. But I feel you're coming to terms with he is the one. And that's what I'm connecting with. So what do the angels want you to know right now? Sweetness. So remember that you've got this sweetness within you that is attractive and beautiful. And that doesn't mean you are weak. It means you are this light. So focus on the sweetness. Focus on who you are right now. And, you may need to end this relationship with this person, but you do that in a sweet way. You may be trying to save his feelings. Or I feel like you're trying when you really know it's time to move on or there's something else out there for you. So have faith. And I feel that have faith is about the connection with your ex. But I feel there's definitely an unfinished business with your ex and you're aware of that. And that's what you're coming to terms with. I hope that helps, okay? Mangle, thank you for the donation, honey. I'm planning on meeting with the VP to see about directly reporting to him. Will the meeting go in my favour? Any guidance? Well, first of all, it will go the way it's meant to. But if you want it to go in your favour, visualise it. Feel confident. See yourself receiving everything the way you want to receive it, okay? Stop worrying about it, okay? Worry creates fear-based energy. So if you put the work in and you feel balanced when you go into this meeting, it will be okay. I feel that the worry is causing problems. It may be causing you some sleepless nights here. So instead of worrying about it, pray about it. Visualize it going well. Make sure you go into that meeting in a balanced energy, which means you feel calm and at peace. This VP knows that you are a hard worker and the energy you give and, what you put into this. So in other words, it will go well if you feel balanced. I feel if you go and you're stressing out, it's going to cause a stress energy that can cause problems. But, if you go in with the right kind of energy, it will all work in your favour. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Let me just refresh my chat, guys, because I can feel my tablet heating up a little bit. And when it starts heating up, it starts jumping and all kinds of crazy things start happening. So I'm just going to refresh it again because I want to stay on a bit longer. Yeah, here we go. Okay, so let's go back up the chat and I'm going to grab some questions. So we've got Gathami says, hi Liz, can I get a message or call? Is it Fernandria? No contact situation guidance for me. So I don't need to really know the names. I just connect with you and your person. So no contact situation, what you need to know. Okay, what you need to know. The message coming up for you is, I'm frustrated about my life. Your person is very frustrated right now about being in no contact, about not reaching out to you, about not being where they want to be in their life, and they're frustrated, but you're learning to trust them, okay? Because they are a little bit afraid of change, which means they've got things they need to change in their life right now, but they're a little bit afraid of those changes because it will have an impact on their life. And that's because when we make changes, we have to move out of comfort zones and do things differently. So your person is saying, I do want to change my life, and I am frustrated about my life, and I am worried about things, but you have to trust me that I'm going to do this, and I will do it at the right time. So I definitely feel your person is contemplating right now what they need to do and change to be with you. So yeah, your person is saying to you, there's so much still to say. So it's not over, it's just beginning. There's unfinished business, there's things to say. Can't you see what you mean to me? So again, there's that energy of, you do things to your person that nobody else can do. Can't you see what you mean to me? There's still so much I want to say to you. They're just a little bit afraid of being themselves. And I don't feel that's with you. I feel that's in their life, which means becoming the leader. And that's what he's come here to be. So keep the faith, trust him, trust the process. Things are moving forward. I hope that helps, okay? Jacinta says, hi Liz, what is the weekend bringing for me in my DM? And can I get a message from my DM in the 3D? So first message is tying up loose ends. Okay, it feels like, you're both tying up loose ends to celebrate your life, to celebrate your life together. So it's like the loose ends are being tied up. The karmic things are being sorted out. Things are being, you're getting ready. It's like the preparation phase. So you can celebrate your lives together. What the angel's saying is this weekend, you may even be tying up some loose ends as well. So you can celebrate your life. Go within. You might think, well, what are the loose ends I've got to tie up? Go within. The answers are within you. And celebrate your life. We've got the birthday. I went on the chat there. Bear with me a second. Where's my chat gone? The birthday balloon is there as well. So there could be a birthday coming up. But this is more about celebrating your life every day. So being in the moment, enjoying life. Trusting that, your person, this is also masculine energy, is tying up loose ends. And you can go within to receive the answers. So the feminine energy here, which is you, is to go within and celebrate life and get excited about everything that's coming. And I feel your masculine is tying up loose ends in their life to move forward. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Emma says, hi, hope you're well. Do you know when my twin will contact me? I have a hearing about his friends soon and want to talk to him before that. Well, you may want to talk to him, but, if it's not that he doesn't want to talk to you, he may be going through things right now he needs to heal first. So he's saying our separation is temporary. Okay, so this means that there is going to be contact coming in, but I feel you've got to let go of the need for it to happen a certain way or in a certain timeline because, you're saying, I want to do this, I want to do that. You've got to let go, okay, and allow things to flow because there is delays around it. So you're learning to let go of control. He's saying our separation is temporary. We will communicate again, just not quite yet. The delays are there for a reason. The reason there's a delay is so you can receive illumination and look within and realize you don't need to have that contact to have the answers you need because you were connected in the 5D realm. You can connect with him through meditation. You can connect with him in that way. And you're saying, I want to talk to him before that. Just because you want to doesn't mean it's going to happen. Okay, because there's a delay. So I feel it may not be the right time to sit down and talk yet. You're saying he will also go down and risk jail. Well, he's going to be working through his own emotions and feelings. Okay, so there's a delay for a reason. So the message coming through for you is to understand the delay is for a reason. And the more you try and force it or make it happen, the worse things will get, okay? But they're saying it's up to you. So you may need to reach out. Okay, it may be up to you to reach out here or have faith. And the angel's saying it's up to you to have faith in this connection. So, it's up to you what you do next, how you deal with this. You may want to be the one to reach out. But I feel you're actually learning to let go and just allow things to flow and trust there is a plan and there is a process to things. But there's definitely a delay for a reason right now. And that's the most important thing you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? We've got Sue says, I'm still holding the faith. My divorce came through this week. We've had no contact for nearly 14 months. So what do you need to know? Okay, you've had no contact for nearly 14 months. What do you need to know? I definitely feel that, this finalisation of the divorce will bring in a new beginning. Water your garden. What that means is spend the time now working on watering the garden of your mind. That means work on positive thinking, affirmations, gratitude, raising your vibration, going in nature, all the things that lift you up. Focus on that right now, and that's going to create the way for things to happen. You're saying, I'm still have faith, I'm holding faith. So the more you water your garden, the more you give back to you, the more you're going to attract everything you want, and that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Jenna, thank you for the donation, honey. Jenna says, Liz, you look wonderful as always. Thank you, honey. Sending you lots of love. It's my birthday today. Happy birthday. Let's get some birthday cake emojis in the chat. There we go. Put your little birthday cake in there for Jenna. I want to see what signs from my kingdom spouse Joey or the spirit team would love for me to know at this moment. So what do you need to know right now? The message is balance and justice for the highest good of all concerned, okay? What this means is whatever's going on right now is happening to bring in alignment and balance, and it's happening for the highest good of all. That's what you need to know. And the thing is as well, our birthday is like a reset button where we can start again, because really every day is our birthday because we're reborn every day. But I feel the message for you to know right now is that you can press the reset button today and see it as wiping away the past and beginning again. It's an energy of alignment coming in for you. So what does your person want to say to you? I get so mad at myself about how I treat you. So he's still healing certain things about the past. And we get triggered sometimes on our birthday because we think they should reach out, they should do this and that. But it's just another day. It's only society that says this is what we should do on our birthday, because every day is our birthday. I feel if God could come down, he'd say, every day is your birthday, not just the day you came into the earth. Obviously it's a special day, but try and see it in a higher way. That's more important. Every day is your birthday. That means every day we should celebrate. Every day we should enjoy life, not just on a birthday. And I'm not saying that's what you're doing, but it's about understanding that there, even if you don't receive a message today, doesn't mean he isn't thinking about you or wanting you. The angels are saying to you, this is the day to understand everything happens for the highest good of all. And I feel that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Cynthia, thank you for the milestone, honey. Member for 35 months. It means so much. Hi, Liz, any messages from the angels? How is my DM currently feeling about me? So how is your DM currently feeling about you? I'm not running from you. I'm running from myself. So he's in a runner energy, but he's not running from you. It's because of the intensity of the connection, the power of the love. He's saying, I know it's silly. Isn't it silly? I've met you on the astral realm. So you guys right now are connecting in a higher way. And he said, I've met you on the astral realms. I've come to you in a dream. I've projected myself to you. What else does he want to say to you? What else does he want to say? I am trying to find a way out of that place. So there could be a certain situation he's in. He feels trapped in that energy there, and he's trying to find a way out. And he's saying, I feel old without you. Wow. So he feels old without you. Feels like time's running out. He feels like he wants to get back to himself, and he's saying, please forgive me for ignoring you. So remember, he's not ignoring you. He's working out what to say and how to say it and when to say it. But he's saying, I'm trying to find a way out of my situation to be with you. So he's not running from you. He's running from himself. They're also giving me tooth pain, which is connected with decisions. So he's making decisions to free himself. I hope that helps, okay? Just want to say a big thank you to everyone who's here today. I'm sending you all so much love. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up, guys. I've got 19 likes. Is that all? I'm sure I've answered way more questions than that. So if you are glad I'm live, give me a thumbs up. It really does help, okay? And it also, when you give me a thumbs up, it makes me know, or it helps me to know you're glad I'm doing lives. The likes, if there's no likes on there, I think, oh, you're not enjoying the lives, and then I won't do them anymore. We're going to do a message for Katie says, good morning, love. May I have a card for guidance? I'm from my person. I'm finally feeling a shift, and I'm curious what cards come out. Feeling so blessed today. That's amazing to hear. So what do you need to know today? Messages in numbers. So you're going to be receiving messages in numbers about your situation, and so will your person. And you're receiving messages in numbers that are showing you solutions are coming. Okay? The solutions are coming. So the message from your person, wow, really wanting to come out that card. I don't want to hurt you anymore. And I feel that's the shift. Your person is kind of saying to you, I'm not going to hurt you anymore. I'm going to come towards you in a much better energy. Okay, so I'm going to bring in the Angel Numbers Oracle 101. What messages are you receiving in numbers? Okay, now these are the messages you're receiving through the numbers you're seeing. So you may not necessarily be seeing the number I'm showing you here, but you'll be receiving a message in a number. And the message I'm going to share with you is about what that number is trying to say. So your dreams of having a family are real. So if you want a family, or if you want your life to be a certain or specific way, that's manifesting. Okay, your dreams are becoming real. Your dreams of having a family are becoming real. Things are happening. And also the steps forward are coming to make that happen. So you're taking steps forward and it's happening. Wow. So really what you're being shown is everything you're dreaming of with your person and in your life is manifesting. And the steps are being given to both of you to make that happen. The steps forward are happening to make that happen. It is happening. Your dreams are becoming real. That's what you're being guided to know. But your person is saying, I don't want to hurt you anymore. And I feel they are either keeping their energy away from you until they're able to be with you the right way, or holding back in some way because of that, okay? But the solutions are coming and you're feeling this positive shift because you know it's happening. You may see numbers like 1221, you may see 2121, you could see 3s, 0s, 30s, 333. You could see a 6 as a reminder to not go into ego, but big things are moving forward for you. I hope that helps, okay? Someone's put, what is DM? It's Divine Masculine, okay? Or your special person. That's why I'm taking the labels away a little bit so people understand what I'm doing. So, for example, if there's someone you're in love with or connecting with, you want a message from them, just say, what does my person want me to know? We're going to do a message for... Let me move the chat down here. Bear with me a second. We've got Remex Queen says, RMXV Queen says, do they feel the same? Okay, do they feel the same? What do you need to know? Do they feel the same? There's conflict right now because I feel you're wondering what's going on. I feel this person wants commitment with you. Or there's commitment. They want to be with you in a commitment type of energy here. That's what I'm getting coming through. So any conflict you have in your own mind about, you know, them not wanting what you want or being afraid of that, let that go, because, you know, the 5 of Wands is in reverse, so the conflict is going away. It's like the angel's saying there's no need to be worried about this person or to stress about this person, because I feel this person does want commitment with you. And again, that may not, it may be what you want, it may not be what you want, but that's what they want, okay? They want commitment with you. So let go of any fears. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got we got Moon. I was missing out Moon there. Let me move the chat. I'm just checking where I am. Moon, thank you for the donation, honey. Any message from my DM, Liz? Thank you. So what does your person want to say to you right now? Your person is saying to you, I'm feeling overwhelmed by the way I feel about you. Okay, I'm feeling overwhelmed. So again, the overwhelming energy is when they go within and they need time and space. Yeah, I need you to forgive me. So your person is feeling overwhelmed, not only by the feelings they have for you, but about things that have happened that you may need to forgive them for. And Moon, you may have already forgiven, but your masculine is thinking, you know, how can you forgive me if I can't forgive myself? So I feel your person is really working through their own forgiveness issues, you know, needing to forgive themselves. So for you right now, focus on service. You know, focus on service, giving, being your best version and trusting that it will happen at the right time. That's what the angels want you to know. It will happen and it will happen at the right time. So focus on service. Clear your space. You know, spend this time decluttering, getting ready, because clear your space is about preparation, getting ready for what's to come. With God, all things are possible. They're giving me saliva in the mouth when I'm connecting with your connection, which is wanting it now or hungering for each other or having that desire. So with God, all things are possible. The fear is only real in your mind. So whatever's going on that brings up fear, doubt, struggle, it's only illusion. With God, all things are possible, as you know. You're moving through a situation right now where you're able to clear your space and prepare, because it will happen at the right time. So focus on service, because he's just feeling a bit overwhelmed with everything and he needs to forgive himself. He needs you to forgive him, but I feel it's more about him needing to forgive himself. I hope that helps, okay? Thank you for the donation. Hi, Lizzie, so cold, angry, and seems jealous. Don't know if he's pretending just to have a reason to ghost me. So difficult, can have some guidance. Well, first of all, you know, sometimes they can sabotage things in that way because they need space. And you need to give him that space. So regardless of why he's doing it, he's not in the right energy right now to be around you. And you know that because he's cold, angry, jealous. You don't want to be around him when he's in that energy. And it's not about ghosting you. It's about the need to go within, the need to process, the need to think, the need to have time for the self and the soul. That's what he needs to do. So you need to have compassion for that and trust that, yeah, he may be going around it the wrong way, but what he really needs is time and space. So the message is, yeah, give them space, okay? That's what he needs right now. And step into your divine feminine power. The red stag there is about divine timing. So remember, you can't miss out on what's meant for you. So the message is, give him space, focus on you, and have faith in the journey. He's not meaning to hurt you. That's why he's pulling away. So he doesn't hurt you with his anger and his coldness and his jealousy. So give him time and you work on you and don't get triggered or take it personally. And then he'll come back. I hope that helps, okay? And he'll come back in a better energy. JL, thank you for the donation. Any messages for my twin flame B today? What does B want to say to you today? What does B want to say? You were the only real thing in my life. So, you know, obviously there'll be other things going on in his life, but you're the real thing. You're the thing he wants, you know, the person he wants, the relationship he wants. He's saying, you're real to me and you're the only real thing in my life. He's saying, you have power over me that nobody else has. So he's reminding you of your power in this situation because sometimes we forget that. You know, we think they're the one who holds all the cards and holds all the power, and it's, you know, usually the other way around anyway. Things will fall into place. I feel your connection is going to really move forward as we move towards October time. So things are going to start falling into place as you move throughout the year. But the message is, remember that you are the real thing in his life, no matter what else he's got going on. Remember your power. Remember who you are. Focus on you right now. Focus on living your best life and being the greatest version of you, because that's what he desires. That's who turns him on. You know, not someone sitting around worrying or stressing out. Remember, you know, if you are worrying about anything, if you've got time to worry about anything, you've got time to pray about everything. So call on heaven for assistance. I hope that helps, okay? We're going to do a message for Ashwini. Says, any message for me? So what do we need to know for Ashwini, who's just come in there? Message for Ashwini is, union is possible for you in this lifetime. So what that means is, in this lifetime, you're going to have the kind of relationship that you're dreaming of. Solutions are coming into your life to make that happen. I hope that helps, okay? Naz says, first time here, great to have you here, Naz. What are Rajab's feelings for me, please, and thank you. So what does Rajab think and feel about you? Okay, what do you need to know? A message coming through is, can't you see what you mean to me? There is so much still to say. Now, these cards have come out as well because there's so much still to say. So really what your person is saying is that we've got unfinished business. I've got things I need to say to you. There's things I'm repressing that I want to share. Can't you see what you mean to me? Which means the power of the love. This person has really intense feelings for you. It's saying to you, it will never be over between us. So I feel you need to hear that because, yeah, they're blocking my throat. They just blocked my throat. It's like someone took my breath away there. And that happens when there can be a delay in communication, or they're not opening up the way you want them to, or they seem to be repressing things or holding things inside. And then we start worrying and thinking there's something wrong. The message is, it will never be over between us. You turn me on so much. So he's saying, you turn me on. You know, it's not going to be over between us. You turn me on in every way. I want you to meet my friends. So this person is really thinking about the future with you, okay? You look good, happy. So remember, your person will be watching you, looking at you, seeing how good you look, how happy you are. And you may think, oh, I don't really feel that way right now, but they see you that way and it turns them on. Your person is saying, you're the most gorgeous thing I've ever seen. Don't pay attention to my moods. So I feel this person may be up and down. Okay, up and down in their energy, and you're thinking, I just don't know how you feel. 1 minute I feel like you want me, next I feel you don't. I don't know what's on your mind. And he's saying, you've helped me so much. So you've also helped this person to grow spiritually. I think about your body. So they definitely desire you. You take my breath away. They want you. I have never loved anyone the way I love you. My life works better with you, Innies. So you take this person's breath away. Don't ever worry or doubt this person, how he feels for you, because the attraction is there. It's really powerful. I hope that helps, okay? Shatania says, what does my puppy think about me? Okay, let's shuffle you a message from Wisdom with the Twins. That you shine. Okay? That's what your puppy thinks about you, that you are this shining light. And obviously what you have to remember is, when we are giving to our animals, they see us as the light, don't they? Like with the source. Like our source is God, or the higher power of the universe, whoever you believe in. But the sun is the warmth, and the sun shines, and it provides, so crops grow and all those things. And you are the provider for your puppy. So your puppy sees you as a shining light. So I hope that helps. So your puppy has confidence in you that you're going to provide for them. That's what you need to know. Whether you're asking a genuine question or a silly question, that's the answer. I hope that helps, okay? Shine Bright, thank you for the donation, honey. Hi, Liz, any message from the universe for me and my DM? What do you need to know? Straight out. So the message is observe your surroundings. So remember, the universe is all around you. And the signs are all around you. So this means when you observe what's going on around you, which means you are aware of what's going on, which means you're not busy on your phone or distracted, you're going to be shown signs everywhere about you and your twin and your journey. And that's how you take control. So what you're doing right now is taking control by surrendering, trusting in yourself, having faith in the process, and the signs that you see are bringing in power to buoy your faith. So you don't feel out of control. We feel out of control when we feel like, oh, when are they going to message us? We're constantly checking the social media and all these things. We take back control by being aware of what's going on around us, because the universe is constantly speaking to you. That's the message. So let's bring in a message from your person. Message is, I don't run from you, I run from myself. So remember that he's never running from you, he's running from himself. He really wants to start a family together. And family could be about kids, or it could be about having pets, or just starting your life together because he loves you. That's how he feels. So the universe is showing you signs of these three things. Okay, you just have to be aware of your surroundings and observe what's going on to see the signs. Not distracted by the mind or your phone or, the ego. I hope that helps, okay? And we've got Zena Roy says, hi there, should I change my job right now? Thank you for the donation. Well, first of all, you obviously want to make a change, otherwise you wouldn't be asking that question. So whatever's going on in your job is making you aware that you want something else, or you want something to change within your job. But really the question is it the right thing to do right now? And that could be maybe you're thinking about paying the bills, or you're thinking about, is it the right time? Is it going to work out? So what do the angels want you to know? Yeah, there's something coming in. There's a new offer coming in here for you. And there's a new offer that's been available to you since December to April. Now, again, sometimes we aren't aware of that because we're too busy with our own stuff. But it feels like the universe has been trying to offer you something else since December. And the opportunity to change your job or to move into something new is there until the end of April. Now, you've also got the Nine of Pentacles. So this is about doing you. The Nine of Pentacles is a great card. It's about feeling content with what you have. It's about loving life. It's about doing things your way. So there may be many reasons why, or many, kind of reasons you can give yourself to stay in that job. It may be because you feel secure there, or there's other things. It gives you certain things you need. But there is definitely an opportunity being offered to you here. And the opportunity that's coming to you will offer you more opportunities to feel good. There's going to be more value to you. Whether that's more value because of the monetary gain you receive, or because it's going to give you more free time, or it's going to give you something that you're not getting in your present position. So the message is the time is right. Whether you should change your job or not is up to you. You have a choice, you have free will, it's your choice. But the universe is offering something to you that's going to make you happy. I hope that helps, okay? Mr. Fat, thank you for the donation. What's next for me in love? So What's next for you in love? What's next for you in love? Crystal power. There's power coming in. Things are becoming crystal clear, wisdom. So the message is, whatever's going on right now in love, you're gaining wisdom, you're gaining knowledge, you're gaining understanding. And also you're gaining clarity. Okay? The crystal power I'm connecting there with is clarity. You know, crystal clear thinking, crystal power. So this is about power and wisdom coming in, understanding things in a deeper way. What else is coming in for you in love? Okay, card flying out here is you are manifesting your dream life. Okay, so your life, however you want it to be, is manifesting. Now, I feel this is going to manifest between July and January, just buffered there. Okay, which is about reconnecting. So this could even be reconnecting with your person. Okay, but I feel your dream life, whatever you are wanting, is manifesting between July and January. And I feel that you are gaining the power and crystal clear thinking and wisdom. So you're understanding this journey more and more. You're understanding love more and more. And it's leading to what you want, which is your dream life. So your dream life is manifesting. I hope that helps, okay? We've got... Shataya said, thank you, I was my puppy before I rescued him. Wow, so you rescued him, amazing. So obviously that's why he sees you as a shining light. Isn't that beautiful? So how was your puppy before? Cleaning things up. Cleaning things up, okay? So again, this could be, it just kind of feels like before you rescued him, there was a lot of things that needed to be dealt with, cleaning things up. It's like he had to clean things up himself. He had to take care of himself. You know, it was like he was on his own. Or, you know, it just, things weren't in order. He just felt like, you know, that's how it's coming across. Like he had to clean up his own stuff. So I'm not saying he cleaned up his own poop or anything like that. What I mean is, he felt like he was on his own. And now he doesn't feel like he's on his own. Now he feels like he's got a shining light. It's like he sees you like an angel. Someone who came into his life and changed it. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? So very grateful for you. We've got Cece, thank you for the donation. A message from my mother from heaven. I always love connecting with, you know, spirit. I always love connecting with what's going on in heaven. So if you're wondering what deck I'm using for this, it's the message from the other side. I actually created this deck to connect with my mum in heaven. This is a deck where you can connect with anyone who's passed over on the other side. So what does your mother in heaven want to say to you today? What does your mother in heaven want to say to you today? So your mother in heaven is saying to you today, when you need me, I'm there. When you need me, I am there. So your mum is saying, I'm always there. You know, you just have to call on me. And when you need me, I'm always there. You handled it impeccably. So whether that's a situation you've been through recently that you're thinking about, or your mum's passing, or anything else you're thinking about, you handled it impeccably. That means with integrity. You did it the right way. She's proud of you. And please don't be afraid. What a beautiful message. Please don't be afraid. Don't be afraid of being lonely. Don't be afraid of the future. Don't be afraid. Don't be afraid. You know, when our mums are in heaven, they say that to us. Don't be afraid. There's no need to be. I'm there when you need me. You'll handle it impeccably because you handled it before. So whatever you're going through, you can handle it. I hope that helps, okay? Don't be afraid. One of the most beautiful messages you can give to a child. You know, and it doesn't matter that you're grown up. To your mom, you'll always be her baby, you know. We've got Pink, thank you for the donation. Hi Liz, you're so pretty, great colour. Thank you, honey. I'm loving this one today, bit different. It's sunny here as well, but it's cold. But when it's sunny, we want to go out and do stuff. Like I'm thinking, oh, I really want to go for a walk later on today because the sun's out. Even though they give out hail and everything again later, we've been having crazy weather here in the UK. We've had all kinds of weather in one day. We've had sun, we've had storms, we've had wind, we've had thunder, lightning, hail, sleet. It's all been going on. So it reminds me of a lovely feeling of walking holding hands with her. Wow. And obviously I just connected with that. I want to go for a walk. Any message, thoughts and feelings? So what's the message for you today? I'm going to use a few decks of cards for you here. So the first message is you are manifesting. 777 eagles, if you've been shown them or they're coming to you, huge sign of what you're manifesting right now. You're manifesting great things in your life. And obviously you've got this vision of holding hands and being together. So the angel's saying that's what you're manifesting. There's going to be an apology. Okay, there's going to be an apology coming in here. Apologize. There's going to be an apology. You can do this, which means you can get through whatever you need to do. You can do this. Let's see what the other cards are. Listen to your intuition. Balance and justice for the highest good of all concerned. So what I feel is there may be an apology coming, because that will bring balance back in. And that will be for the highest good of all concerned. So it feels like your person wants to apologise to you, or maybe you want to apologise to them. It feels like there's going to be a mutual apologising to bring in an alignment energy, to bring in balance, to bring in power. Listen to your intuition. You know you can do this. You know you are strong. And I feel your person is listening to their intuition to be able to reach out and move forward. So what does your person want to say to you? I am in awe of you because you were so right for me. So everything you do is right. You have to understand that. And I'm not saying everything you do is right, but in your person's eyes, everything you do is right. And you're so right for this person. And you know this person is so right for you. It's like you in that knowingness energy. I'm in awe of you. And that's because of the energy you're in. You're saying, I love it. It's sunny. I've got this feeling of walking, holding hands. You know, you're in this higher vibrational energy, and that's attractive. And your person is saying, wow, I'm in awe of you. They're also giving me heart palpitations. I don't know if you've been having that, okay? But they give me that right now, and it's a heart activation. And this is also because you're noticing things in a higher way. Okay, you're seeing things in a higher way, and that's bringing in a heart activation because you're opening your heart, and it's allowing love in. So keep operating in this higher energy because it's opening all the right doors, and that's what you need to know. They're giving me fear. So let go of fear because things are happening. I hope that helps, okay? Yeah, a lot of fear being released there to bring in this clearing of the air. And Rashu, thank you for the donation. Message for me in DM and our current situation. Well, I've been on for 2 hours. That's gone really quick. Wow, just look at the time. So let's connect then. Tomorrow, I've got to go out in the morning. So I'm probably going to jump on later tomorrow. I thought, yeah, these are the cards. I'm going to jump on a bit later tomorrow. So I may do one in the afternoon or even in the evening tomorrow. If I do one, I'm pretty sure I will do. I'm going to be live Saturday and Sunday anyway, just to let everyone know. But I am sure, you know, if I can jump on for like an hour in the morning, I will. But it will more likely be in the afternoon tomorrow. So this is for Rashu. This is what your person is saying. I feel guilt over my situation. And I feel guilt over the things that have happened. So they feel guilty about something. And they're saying, you have to trust me. You have to trust me to deal with this situation. You have to trust me to overcome this guilt. And I'm frustrated about my life. So I definitely feel your person is in a situation. You say, what's going on with our current situation? I feel they feel guilty about something they need to change or something they may be in. And they're frustrated about that. And they're asking you to trust them, okay? Trust them to find their way to move forward. So what else does your person want to say? So this could be the releasing of a karmic situation or, you know, the releasing of a situation to be with you. And they think about your body. And I feel they feel guilty about that too. Because he may not yet be free to be with you in that way. But he still thinks about you in that way. I think about your body because you take my breath away. So really what your person is saying is, you know, I can't get enough of you. You take my breath away. I just feel guilty right now because of the situation. And this card as well was on the floor. So obviously this must have flew out at a different time. I know we can change the world. And I feel you're being reminded here that you have a mission together. The block in my throat. You know, that you have a mission. There's a reason that, you know, you are connecting and you are coming together. But they need to heal something first to be free. And you have to trust them to get out of that situation because they want to, they're frustrated about it, they're feeling guilty about it, and they need to be free to be with you. And that's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Someone's asked me about personal, can you do personal? If anyone wants a personal reading with me, you just need to email me at guidedbyangelsxo@gmail.com and I'll give you all the information. So I'm going to answer a couple more, then I'm going to go off because I've been on for 2 hours. So we've got let's have a look. We've got C-Band says, will I get promoted? Okay. Well, obviously, if you want to get promoted, you have to act as if you are promoted. That means put the energy in, do the work. You can't just think, oh, I'll get promoted and then not put the energy or the work in. You have the power. The angels are saying you're the magician of your life. If you want to create a promotion, you have the power to make that happen. It's about believing in yourself. It's about visualization, which creates the materialization in the 3D world. It's about doing what you need to do to earn that promotion and knowing that you're worthy of it. But yes, you can have that promotion if you do what you need to do for it. I hope that helps, okay? We've got, let's have a look. We've got, bear with me a second. Kritka says, Rajbir's feelings for Kritka is a third party gone from our connection. They're giving me a block. I feel there are some blocks there, but it's more blocks in communication. So sometimes we're not sure what's going on because we aren't communicating with our person. First thing is, you have to remember who you are. Regardless of if there is or isn't a third party, you are the divine feminine. You are the empress. You are the light. Okay, so you're being shown here that in your person's eyes, regardless of what's gone on or what's going on, you are the one that they want. Okay, you are the empress. You are the one they see, the one they dream about, the one they fantasize about. And in your intuition, you know that. So the message coming through is you have to trust in your heart and soul and your intuitive feelings that you are the one for that and that you guys are meant to be. That's coming through very clearly. This is more about you having faith in you and having faith in the connection between you than worrying about a third party or whatever else is going on. Because there's nothing there that says a third party. Okay, I'm not saying it isn't happening. The angels are saying focus on your higher self. Focus on the feelings you have. Trust in those feelings. Trust in who you are. That anything that is standing in the way of you being together will get pushed out of the way because the universe will create the way. That's what you need to know. I hope that helps, okay? Okay, guys, I'm going to go off because I've been on for 2 hours. So thank you all so much. I will be live tomorrow. Like I say, I'm not sure what time. I have got to go out in the morning. So if I can, I'll try and jump on before. But if not, it'll be in the afternoon. But I will definitely, no matter what, be live on Saturday. Wow, what day is it today? Is it Thursday? If you are an angel warrior, I'm going to be doing the video very soon. I'm sending everyone so much love. If you haven't already, give me a thumbs up. I've only got 33 likes. Thank you for those, though. Give me a thumbs up if you haven't already. Thank you to everyone for watching, for donating, for being here. And remember, you get your guidance here 3 times a day. So you get a daily angel message, you get a daily love reading, and a daily message from your person too. So keep an eye out for those readings. I'm sending you all so much love, and I'll see you soon.